20 years of military service is a huge goal and accomplishment, and there are so many memories that come along with it. I have a buddy named Mark. He retired 2 years ago after 20 years of service, and his biggest point that he put out there is that he had been touched by so many people, thousands of people, over his deployments and different stations he was taken to, and the people that he worked with. He would have never expected that coming into the military at 18 years old. So getting into the military, going through basic training and comparing it to how it was back when he came in 2014 when he retired. He said it's just a totally different world now. And finding out that he was going to be a crew chief on aircraft is something he would have never expected to see himself doing, but he loved every second of his job. Going from basic training to tech school and learning all this new stuff and everything is being pushed onto him at once was just an overwhelming experience for him. He's talked about, and then getting to his first unit and meeting those people and meeting that new family that he was going to grow around and get more experienced around, and he learned to love those people. And then going on to throughout his career and his deployments, and he talked about his 8 deployments that he had been on throughout his career, and just going all over the world, and he just the love he had for the military, and moving up in the rank system and going from airman basic, from getting into master sergeant. He said it's just an amazing experience. And then the biggest thing he also expressed was family, and making family with the people that he worked with, and it's people that he's going to be able to go to and ask anything for the rest of his life. And then his last year leading into retirement, he just made jokes about all the paperwork and everything that it took to get ready for retirement. It took nearly a year to get out, and the amount of people he wanted to thank, his mentors and everybody that changed his life throughout his career. And his last thing he really talked about what he was going to do. He was 38, going on to 40, about to retire. So getting out, he was going to go to school full time, get his bachelor's in business, and hopefully at one day start his own business. So the biggest, and his last remarks were how 20 years of military service changed his life to beyond, where he has family everywhere over the United States. And now that he is retiring, he's having to start it all over again, now just in the civilian world. And he said to never give up and keep going on for things, even if you think it's impossible.